Happy November the 4th, ladies and gentlemen, when I'm recording this. I'm CoreCat13, that woman with the deep voice, and when I'm recording this, the final episode of A Hat in Time should be debuting. And never have to look at Arctic Cruise again, thank God. This time, it's time to go to Basil's house. What's going on here? Oh, do I sense shenanigans? I do. It's an even bigger bitch. Alrighty, this is a... I'm not even sure what he's called. Some sort of elder sprout mole. Alrighty. Ye old sprout, okay. So let's see here. Lowering his defense. I'm trying to strategize how I want to play this out because this is a boss, so... Let's see here. Let's have him attack. We'll have her... We'll actually have him happy. That way he has less of a chance to attack. Kel, my friend, you can beat the crap out of that guy. Same with you, hero. Aw, man. Seriously? Well, we do have a type advantage with sadness, so... Let's see. I'm not making her sad, because she's precious. Let's see. Let's go with that. Sorry about that, hero. Man, quit rolling over me with yo bullshit. Alright, there we go. Alright. And at long last, we have our limit break meter. With every single turn that you take, a little bit of your limit break meter there will be filled. This is also it's actually called the passing system. By tapping one of the directional buttons that are indicated really quick on the indicated character, you can make them do something. However, it wastes a part of your limit break meter. You fill up your limit break meter, you can do a super attack. So, anyway, we're just gonna use good old physical attacks on him. Because why not? I'll demonstrate with those two in due time, so anyway. Let's see here. Did you see the bubbles that popped up when we attacked? That's called a follow-up. Oh, it's called follow-up. Okay. After you attack, for a limited time, you can use the energy to perform a follow-up move. Yeah, I already explained how that works. Shut up. Physical attacks, go! This is an RPG. We need to conserve our magic. Especially if it's a limit breaker. Alrighty, so... As you can see there, we just filled up our thing. By pressing down on the D-pad, you can unload their super attack. Again, essentially a limit break where all four of them attack. Ah, well, look at that. We leveled up. Well, I'd say that was a surefire success. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and continue explaining what that was. Yeah, so those particular follow-up moves can actually be very useful. Yeah, those follow-up moves actually can act as separate attacks or can inflict different status elements on certain things. Like if, say, for example, Avery ends up look at Omori. At least during the first part of the game, she will actually get enraged. If Kel passes over to Hero, they will actually perform another attack. I call it a bro attack, because Mario and Luigi is fresh in my mind. And, you know, that kind of thing. It's all very fun stuff. And it actually adds to the complexity of the battles without making it super confusing. And that's really hard to do, so anyway. I think we've waited on Basil's house long enough. Let's go ahead and go to the mighty shoe in the lake. Boy, that's quite a shoe-in. It's a nice shoot-in place you have there. Say cheese. Came out all blurry. Well, that's okay. It gives it character. Sounds like a me line. Hope you don't mind the photo. Of course we don't. I want to see it. Oh, sure thing. We all look cute. How's my hair? I want to see, I want to see. And then Omori just kind of walks over and just like, sure. Oh, hey Omori, do you want to look at the photo too? My land. It's beautiful. Aww, he called us cute. I love it. I just love Basil, he's so sweet. Oh my god, these two, I swear, they are siblings! Basil! Now look what you did. You see, this is why you don't fight kids. Especially over sweet people like Basil. Oh my gosh. Basil, I'm so sorry. Are you okay, Basil? You two are in big trouble now. Ooh, we got serious Hero now. This is why the both of you need to learn how to get along. I'm sorry. We didn't mean it, Hero. Please don't tell Omori. Was she your mom? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Accidents happen. Here's your photos. It doesn't look like any of them were damaged. Let's put them back in the photo album. Thank you, Hero. Man, Basil is so sweet. How could you not like Basil? Again, he's just a sweet little honey bun with sprinkles. Just like Ralsei. From Deltarune. Let's go inside my house first. Remember to wipe your feet before... Why? You live inside of a shoe! I also assume that Basil doesn't wear shoes. Oh, here's another good song. I really like this song. It's very peaceful. Let's just take it in for a second. Okay, had to be acknowledged. So, hello there, Basil. Are you ready to put the... sure, yeah. Yeah, believe it or not, this will actually become a much bigger part of the game than you really think. Oh, yes, sure, Omori has a good memory. You mean the player has a good memory, hero. Way not to break the fourth wall. Alrighty, so... in order to get all these back in order, you will notice a little dark thing popping out. That usually indicates that that's where it goes. So, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Whoopsie daisy, did not mean to do that. There we go. That one goes there, and that one goes there. Beautiful. Nice and seamless. Now, it's not going to be that easy later on. Let me tell you, there's a photo album puzzle later on that... oof. There, good as new. Indeed it is. I'm really sorry for pushing you, Basil. Even though at least half of it was Kel's fault. Yeah, I promised never to fight with Avery ever. Oh, whatever. Oh, well, there you go. Never mind. Note that he said that he would not fight Aubrey again unless she starts. Well, what if you start it? Don't worry about it. Okay, that's a good way to look at it. I know you only wanted to see my photo album. Thank you for helping me put it back together. Well, you're very welcome. Uh-oh. Seems to be another photo that has popped out of nowhere. Huh? Well, that's strange. A photo must have been loose. What's this? Did I take this photo? Something about it seems so familiar. Oh no, it can't be. Uh-oh. What is that? Mari... Ugh. What the hell just happened? We're in white space again. Okay. Well, that happened. Milo, what do you have to say? Because I got a lot to tell you. It's a very cat thing to say. I don't think we looked at this light bulb up here. It's very odd. Yes. Yes, it's very black. I don't know how it exists, but there it is. Let's see if I have any new sketches in my book. Nope, nothing new. Figured I'd check. Well... so as you can see, there is not really a whole lot to do here. Except run back and forth like a freaking idiot. Well, the choice is not immediately obvious, but it's kind of where the game starts taking a dark turn. You see that option in red? The stab option? Yeah. I told you this game was going to go into some pretty dark places, but the only way to get out of white space is to stab yourself. Yeah. I really don't want to do this. I'm telling you guys, I really don't. This is one reason why I really didn't want to do this LP initially, because of stuff like this. Because I have participated in self-harm before. Never with... Okay, I've gotten close many times with a knife. But I have actually... I used to claw at my skin. Like, literally. Like, I would claw hard into my skin due to a number of reasons. A lot of it body-related. And... it's not... If you are in a case where... I'm going to be real for you right now. If you are someone who knows someone that has attempted or has done self-harm or have been that person yourself, please, please, please call for help. There are a number of resources online for those that are just... If you are at that place in your life, please find the suicide prevention hotline online. Or find a community. That way they can help you. What Omori is about to do is not healthy. And this begins the darker part of the game. So, with one press of the A button, here we go. You see a boy sleeping in his room. What's his name? His canon name is Sunny, which is what we're going to be referring to him as for the rest of the game. See, told you it wouldn't take that long. Alrighty, so it should be made pretty clear now. But the world that Omori lives in is not the same world that Sunny lives in. This is the real world. Or at least the real world as Omori, or Sunny, perceives it. And it looks like we have a message on our phone. Hi Sunny, it's Mommy. I'm still in the city setting up things for our new home. Did you finish packing yet? The movers are going to be at our house in a few days, so I have left a lisp, obviously. So I left a list of things for you to do before they arrive. Also, sorry. Mommy messed up. I forgot to tell the electric company that we need a few days before we're ready to move, so the light might cut out sometime tonight. Anyway, I know moving to a new place can be a little nerve-wracking right now, but I think a change of scenery will be positive for the both of us. I know you haven't talked to anyone in a while, but you might want to say goodbye to your old friends before we leave. Cal has been trying really hard to get a hold of you ever since we put our house up for sale. He's been calling us every week for the past few months. He seems a little lonely. Maybe you should go pay him a visit. Okay, that's it for now. Mommy loves you. Bye, honey. You are hungry. Now the reality sets in, doesn't it? Sunny's a hikikomori. Now, if you don't know what a hikikomori is, it's a Japanese term that typically means a shut-in that loosely translates to English as shut-in, typically between teenage age and young adult age, which would fit Sunny to a T. What we were playing there were his dreams based on good memories from his past. And what leaked out of Dream Basil's photo album was a bad memory. Now, as someone who has done a degree of being a shut-in herself, this is something that I understand pretty well. I mean, when you're in a place where you just don't want to do anything, it just makes it hard to walk outside. And do literally anything. When you enter a state of depression and anxiety as bad as that, it can do things to the mind that are incredibly painful. It can make you see things, it can make you hear things that aren't there. And it's honestly a really scary thing. And we're actually about to see exactly what this feels like right now, as we're about to face off with one of Omori's worst fears, acrophobia. Notice the little details there. That's so cool. It's almost like a sea of hands just wanting to grab you and drag you to the ground. Just, ooh, it's so spooky. But I love it. It embodies fear so well. One thing I can never get enough of in Omori, just that way it just symbolizes fear and shows you what the character is thinking. Also, what the hell is that? Oh crap, he's coming for me. He's coming for me. Oh god, he got me. Yeah, I'd be scared too. Ladies and gentlemen, meet something. Something is the embodiment of one's fears, anxieties, and depressions. For some, it's minor, but for others, it's crippling. And for Sunny, his many, many fears have held him down. And it resulted in him locking himself away. It's very, very sad. And again, been there, done that. So, anyway. The difference is that you can actually fight this asshole, so... And don't hit me. I hit you. Sonny. You're going down, you stupid fear. Quit making me feel my worst. Take a deep breath. Don't be afraid. It's not as scary as you think. You steady yourself and remember how to calm down. Okay, so now we're getting to learn how to fight in the real world. Because, spoiler alert, this game actually takes place both in the dream world and in the real world. In the real world, Omori's, or Sonny's, skills actually cost absolutely nothing. So, use them. We must calm down, take a breath, and all is right with the world. Sometimes you just need that moment, someone to remind you that everything will be okay. And that will calm you down enough to realize that it was silly what you're scared of. And then from there, you can advance with life. Maybe. I don't know, I really like this part of the game because it's almost like a weird sort of reflection, almost. It's kind of like... it's a reflection almost on myself at that age range because, yeah, while I was a young teenager, I was not the most mentally well person, and I didn't do much for a while. I was catatonic in a way. Especially towards the latter parts, where it felt like all my friends were moving away. And this can upset your stomach. All this anxiety, all these thoughts of the future, all these past misgivings, it can upset your stomach. From there, it can make you sick. Yeah, I've actually had that happen before, where I got so anxious and upset that I couldn't eat anything, and I couldn't keep it down. Not good, not good. Now, stare ourselves in the mirror. Yep, that is definitely us. Also, I'm happy that you get to hear a flushing toilet in this game. A little bit of humor, you know? But yeah, so welcome to the Twilight side of Omori, the real world. But what you do in the real world, they say, affects your dream world. So... or is it the other way around? I don't remember. Either way, it's time to venture off to sleep. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.